Hello children, the topic for class 8 today is understanding quadrilaterals. In understanding quadrilaterals, I would like to deal with the first exercise 3.1 sixth sum. Okay, the first 5 sums I've done in the live class, so I would like to do the sixth sum for you now. Okay, now the first sum that is given is there is a trapezium where one angle is 50 degrees, the other is 130, and this is 120, and this is x. They want us to find x. Okay, the question is find x. Okay, now what type of figure is this? It's a trapezium, no doubt, but how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So when there are 4 sides, what is it called? It is called a quadrilateral, correct? It is called a quadrilateral. Now quadrilateral, what is the angle sum property in a quadrilateral? Angle sum property of a quadrilateral is what? Angle sum property of a quadrilateral is all angles add up to 360 degrees. Okay. Now, in a triangle, what is the angle sum property? All the angles will add up to 180. In a quadrilateral, what do they add up to? 360. This you must remember. Okay. Now, once you know this, let us apply this property to find x. 3 angles are given and the 4th angle needs to be found. Now, what happens? All angles will add up to 360. So what will you do? If applying this property, what can I say? That implies 50 plus 130 plus 120 plus x is equal to 360 degrees. Did you understand? Yes or no? All the angles will add up to 360. So when you add here, what will you get? 50 plus 130 is 180. 180 plus 120 is 300 plus x is equal to 360 degrees. So now I want to find x. So this 300, the plus sign is here. So when I take it that side, it will become minus. So 360 minus 300 degrees. And how much is that? X is equal to 60 degrees. Did you all understand? Yes or no? So, what is that we are applying here? We are applying the angle sum property. What is the angle sum property in a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means 4-sided figure. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4-sided figure, the angle sum property is all the angles will add up to 360 degrees. So, if you take that property and do, you will get 50 plus 130 plus 120 plus x is equal to 360. So, what will you do? When you add all this, you are getting 300 plus x is equal to 360. Now, can I add 300 and x? No. Why? This is a number, this is a variable. So, they are both unlike terms. So, I cannot add these two. So, I will keep x as it is. Take the number to the right hand side. Now, when I take plus to that side, it will become minus. So, 360 minus 300. Since these two are numbers, I can subtract and I have got the answer as 60. Did you understand, children? Okay. Now, let us go on to the second sum. Okay. Now, in the sixth one itself, we have the next sum given as, okay, see, there is a figure like this. This is 90. This is given to be 60 degrees, okay. And here they have said this is 90, this is x, and here it is 70. Now here also we have to find x. What is the question? Find x. Okay. Now this is a straight line, correct? Now straight line means the angles on a straight line will add up to 180 degrees, correct? So if this side is 90 degrees, how much will this side be? This also will be 90. Why? 90 plus 90 equal to 180. So if this is 90, this is going to be 90. That means this is 90 degrees. Okay. Now it is similar to the first sum that we have done. All four angles will add up to what? 360. Why 360? Because this is a how many sided figure? 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? So this is a four-sided figure. So when it is a four-sided figure, what happens? We can add up all the angles to 360. So that implies x plus 90, x plus 90 plus 60 plus 70 should equal to 360 degrees. Correct? Okay. So what will you get here? X plus. Now what is 90 plus 60? 150. 150 plus 70 is 220 degrees equal to 360. Okay. Now, can I add x and 220? No. Why not? Because this is a variable and this is a number. They are both unlike terms. So take this number to the right hand side. So what will you get? X is equal to 360 minus, why am I making it minus? Plus, when you take it that side of the equal to sign, it will, when you transposing, it will become minus. Minus 220 degrees. So what will you get? X is equal to, this will be 140 degrees. So did you understand how I got the value of x? Okay. What am I doing? This angle is given to be 90 in the sum. Okay. Now this is angle on a straight line. Angle on a straight line is linear pairs which will add up to 180 degrees. So if this is 90, the remaining will also be 90 degrees. So once that 90 degrees is there, it is similar to the first sum that we have done. All four angles will add up to 360 by which property? Angle sum property. You can write that. Angle sum property. So because of angle sum property, I am saying x plus 90 plus 60 plus 70 is equal to 360. Then keep x as it is, add only the numbers. Okay, equal to 360. Now keep the x as it is, take the number to the other side. I cannot add x and 220 because they are unlike terms. So when I take that 220 that side, what will I get? X is equal to 140 degrees. Did you understand, children? Okay. Now let us go on to the next sum. Okay. Now the next sum that they have given is, they have given a pentagon, and here they have given x, here they have given x. Okay. And here they have given 70 and outside angle is 60. Right? And this angle is 30 degrees. So what have they said? Find x. So, okay, they've asked us to find x. Now, this is a how many sided figure? This is one side, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-sided figure. So, what is the angle sum property for a 5-sided figure? Remember, I taught you that we can find it out as n minus 2 into 180 degrees. Correct? So, in this case, the number of sides is 5. So, 5 minus 2 into 180 degrees. So, what will you get? 3 into 180 degrees, that is 0, 24 to 540 degrees. So, the angle sum property for a pentagon is a 5-sided figure, is 540. So, if I know all the angles, the remaining angles, I can find x. Okay, so we'll keep this as 540. Remember that 540. Okay. Now this angle is 30. This side is x. This side is x. Now what is this angle going to be? These two are linear pairs. Correct? So these two will add up to 180. So how will I get this part? It will be 180 minus 70. How much will that be? 110. So this is 110 degrees. Similarly, what is this angle going to be? Now, these two angles are linear pairs, so they will add up to 180. So if I need to find that, how will I find? What will it be? 180 minus 60, that is equal to 120 degrees. So this is 120. Did you understand how I got 110 and 120? Because these two will add up to 180 since it's a straight line. These two are called linear pairs. So 70 plus this angle should be 180. So if I need this angle, 180 minus 70, which is 110. Similarly, these two angles are linear pairs. That means if I add these two angles, I should add up to 180. So 180 minus 60 will give me the remaining, which is 120. Now, since we have got these angles, let us see. In the pentagon, what is the angle sum property? 540. So, that implies 30 plus x plus 110 plus 120 plus x. 30 plus x plus 110 plus 120 plus x is equal to 540 degrees. 540 degrees, this is by angle sum property. Okay. Now, let us continue. Now see where all the numbers are. There is 30, 110, 120. Add all the numbers, what will you get? 30 plus 110, 140. 140 plus 120, 260. Plus x is how much? Both are like terms, right? So x plus x is equal to 2x. How did I get 2x? 1x plus 1x is equal to 2x is equal to 540 degrees. Okay. So what is 2x equal to? Now I cannot add 260 and 2x because they are both unlike terms. So take the 260 to the other side. What will you get? 540 minus 260 degrees. So what will you get? 2x is equal to, when you subtract, 14 minus 6 is 8, 280 degrees. So what is x equal to? 280 divided by 2. Why am I dividing? Because there is multiplication here. We bring it down this side to be 140 degrees. So this is my answer for the value of x. So here I have used the angle sum property for a pentagon. Pentagon, the angle sum property will be 540. We are using the formula, which one? N minus 2 into 180, where n is the number of sides. So 5 minus 2 into 180 will be 3 into 180, that is equal to 540. So this is how I got the angle sum property. Once I have got the angle sum property, I use linear pairs to find the interior angles. These two angles will add up to 180 and these two will add up to 180. So 180 minus 70 will give me this 110 and 180 minus 60 will give me 120. So when you add all this, you will get 540. Transposing, I have got the value of x to be 140 degrees. I hope you have understood, children. Okay. Now we'll do one more sum and with that we'll stop. Okay. Now the sum they have given is another pentagon. Okay. One, two, three, four, five pentagon, and they have said that we have to find the value of x. It is a regular pentagon. When they give like this, no, that means all sides are equal. So when all sides are equal, that means if it's a regular pentagon, regular means what? Regular pentagon means equal sides and equal angles, correct? So what's a regular quadrilateral? It's a square, correct? All sides are equal and all angles are 90 degrees. So in this case, it's a pentagon, 5-sided figure, where x is given as the angle. Now x means, that means all these angles are going to be x, correct? Right. So in a pentagon we just saw that angle sum property is all the angles add up to 540 degrees. So let us see. So that implies x plus x plus x plus x plus x is equal to 540 degrees. What is this? Angle sum property. Okay. Now once you have got that, now you, all these are like terms. If you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5x is equal to 540 degrees. So what is x equal to? 540 divided by 5. So how much will that be? 5 will go once, it will not 108 degrees. So the value of x is going to be 108 degrees. Did you understand, children? So these are the sums that are relating to angles in a quadrilateral and a pentagon. Okay? Take care, children. Stay home. Stay safe. Have a nice day. Thank you.